आलिया मैम, आलिया मैम, आलिया मैम. बरोबर. कडक. ओ.
I'm not dancing.
Little bit. Little.
I would like to say one thing related to love and also since we spoken about Madhuri ma'am's song which is called Taba कि अक्सर लोग मोहब्बत में तबाह हो जाते हैं लेकिन कुछ लोग अपनी तबाही में भी मोहब्बत ढूंढ लेते हैं. कलंक मोहब्बत की कहानी है, तबाही की नहीं.
Wow. Well done, fantastic segue.
So in the trailer, you say बर्बाद हो जाओगी and
बर्बाद हो जाओगी, दर्द के अलावा और कुछ नहीं दे सकता.
दर्द के अलावा और कुछ नहीं दे सकता.
ये मैंने पहली बार जब मैं आलिया को मिला था मैंने तभी भी कहा था.
So in real life, if that was ever the proposition to either one of you, would you say yes?
Oh God.
Like, don't be in love with me, don't be foolish. But I mean, the movie is encouraging you to yes. Why not? It is a.
जब प्यार होता है तो आप कभी सोचते नहीं हो ना. आप ज्यादा सोचते नहीं हो कि गलत क्या है सही क्या है. ये अग्री भी कर रहा है मेरे साथ. हाँ, अभी हुआ है इधर को. क्योंकि जब होता है तो फिर आप सोचते नहीं हो जब प्यार होता है जो गलत है जो सही है. बट मैं बहुत लोगों को कहना चाहता हूँ कि जो हमारी फिल्म है ये बहुत सारी चीज़ों के साथ डील करते हैं. नॉट ओनली इटर्नल लव. बहुत सारे क्योंकि जो फिल्म है इट्स बेस्ड इन 1940s के दौरान बेस्ड है ये फिल्म. तो बहुत सारे चीज़ माहौल अलग था हमारे देश का उस वक्त. तो बहुत सारे चीज़ हो रहे थे उस वक्त. तो जो बलराज चौधरी का कैरेक्टर जो संजय दत्त सर निभा रहे, इट्स वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. कुणाल खेमू भी है हमारे फिल्म में. ही हैज़ अ वेरी वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग रोल इन द फिल्म. आदि जो कह रहे हैं वी शोन वन फैसेट ऑफ हिज कैरेक्टर अभी ट्रेलर में, बट बहुत सारे दूसरे भी चीज़ें. व्हाट हिज रिलेशनशिप ही शेयर्स विद सोनाक्षी, व्हाट काइंड ऑफ रिलेशनशिप ही शेयर्स विद आलिया इन द फिल्म, वो सारी चीज़ें अभी तक बाहर नहीं आए हैं.
Yeah, and they were exploring different relationships. It's like he said, it's love, but love is not only a love that a man feels for a woman.
Yeah.
It's what you feel for your family, for other things. So that's what the film is exploring it in its entirety.
You know, I'm seeing from what I've seen on the trailers a love quadrangle. Can you just elaborate on what I'm seeing?
No,
I'm,
we
I'm-
can't elaborate.
I'm little bit confused. I mean,
You should be.
so no.
No, see the word I would use is intrigued and
Okay.
not confused.
And quadrangle is correct or
So
rectangle? or what
whatever
is it?
angle that I feel like the only angle one should pay attention to is the 17th April angle,
oh,
which
okay.
you will
Well
see
done.
in the theater.
हाँ
Madhuri ji, we have to ask you, what drew you to Kalank? Why? What made you say, हाँ, ये इसमें मुझे काम करना है?
Well, a lot of things happened. You know, Sri Devi was supposed to do this role. Sriji was supposed to do it, and you know, she passed away. And then they came to me and they said, you know, please do this role, ma'am. So so I listened to it, and I think it was a very emotional thing for me because you know, with Sriji, it has been a long. We've not been like been associated all the time. You know, ever since my career started, and there was always an association in some way or the other between us, whether it was comparison or whether it was, you know, saying that these are the two headliners for women in the industry, or you know, those. So it was a very emotional point for me, and I thought, okay, why not? You know, it's a great script. We have Varun and Alia and Aditya and everyone in the film. So I thought it would be a great role. Also, Bahar Begum, uska jo role hai, she is a very recluse kind of a person, and very different from the roles I've portrayed so far. And she always holds the cards very close to her heart, and she never really gives in to anyone. And she's quite because some things that some decisions that she took in her life were like, maybe she regrets them or whatever, but that's the way she is, and I thought it was very intriguing. The character is very intriguing in the movie.
The character looks intriguing. The trailer definitely looks intriguing, and I'm very happy with the way you guys are handling these without revealing too much. like it's an art to reel us in, because you're like, oh, and then you're like, okay, 17.
नहीं, वो इनके वजह से है, क्योंकि जब भी मैं कुछ बोलना चाहता हूँ तो ये जो बड़ी बड़ी आँखें हैं और भी बड़े हो जाते हैं, और मुझे ऐसे घूरते तो मैं ऐसे ही नीचे देखता हूँ फिर.
So we have no
I'll
choice
let
but
you
to wait
talk
for the
about one,
17th.
two things.
सीखी हमने सब कुछ ना सीखी दुनियादारी, हम हैं अनाड़ी.
Alia, was it scary to dance with her in front of her? Did it?
In front.
In
I'm
front.
going to say it time and again, in front. It was a bit nerve-wracking. But I was honestly nervous about the whole thing altogether. The fact that Madhuri ma'am will be there, the fact that it's a classical number, the fact that I've never done any classical Indian dancing in my life. My body language is very, you know, the opposite of graceful according to me. So it was the whole experience of it that was a bit scary. But to be honest, I love things that scare me.
Right.
And I really believe that if there is something one should do, is like do something that scares you a little every day. And this whole experience scared me a lot. So I think I have done my scary bits for quite some time. But I really learnt a lot as a human being, as an actor, as a performer, as everything. Just going through the process of the song.
Yeah, no, and now that was rehearsed, and then you shot it, and today you actually did like Kathak for us and Chakkar Vagera also. That was amazing.
It's just
Wasn't
this
she
one
amazing?
hook which I can do in my sleep
Achha,
because
yes.
I did it so many times. So it's like something like I remember Varun and I were promoting even Student of the Year. We had done Disco Divane so many times that no matter what happened, he just used to.
एक्चुअली ड्यूरिंग स्टूडेंट ऑफ द ईयर हम लोग ने एक चीज सीख लिया था करण सर से कि अगर आपने खुद के गाने पे नहीं नाचा ना तो कोई और नाच लेगा, क्योंकि जितना करण साहब ने राधा पे नाचा है उतना आई थिंक आलिया और मैंने भी नहीं नाचा है.
And I told Karan, I said, now you're going to take Ghar More Pardesi also from me.
एक्चुअली मेरा डिमांड है ये कि क्योंकि